I I would like to speak a tiny little bit about past lives and how I perceive them. First of all, I don't yet see clearly through all those layers that are out there. There are still kinds of um, curtains, veils, and when I see things, it is because I want to see. So it is based on an intention. And when I connect to past lives, the intention is often to understand something in my life now, to understand a pattern that is repeating from my life now and my past lives. Yeah, from my past life into my life now. Sorry. And someone asked me this question, or asked me the question, how do you know that it is a past life and not a collective consciousness? And I thank for this question, because if not, I don't know what to talk about. Yes, I do know I have inspirations, but yeah, sometimes, or I ask for inspirations. Intention is very important. I could talk about intention as well. Yeah. So thank you for this question. A past life, I'm going to see in my field intentionally. I go in my field of my soul, and I can do this with other people too, and ask for a special past life that is connected to this problem now. And then it is shown to me. And yeah, that's how I do it with my past lives. And once the last past life that I had, I was even channeling. The person was inside my body. It was a man, and I felt this masculine body inside of me. And what was very strange is his structure, his inner structure, his thought structure and feeling structure and so on was pretty much the same as mine. There were some differences, but it was so similar and so familiar to what I am. And this, when I channeled other people, which I do very rarely, I don't channel people. I channel higher energies, but not people. This is not so this is can be interrupting for me and my body, because other people often have shadows and so on, and maybe shadows that I don't deal with. And to feel this is very so I don't do this, but I already did, and it feels very different to channel your own soul and a past life of your own soul and another part of your soul. And yeah, so I knew that it was me, and he was talking to me that he was me, and he was giving me all his knowledge. He was studying a lot about religion, about his religion that he had, and was giving me his studies. He was a philosopher as well, and he was giving me all his knowledge and wisdom. And for this, we can, for example, contact our past lives to to get from them everything that they already have accomplished. But we can do it in general as well. We can set the intention, I connect now to all my past lives and take in everything that they have accomplished on their life, which can bring me forward now in this life, and which can support me now to live my purpose and my mission here. Yeah. And yeah, I did this as well. And then what I do, as I already told you, to get rid or to be able to release some patterns that I have and that I'm not aware of. But if I see it in another life, in another person, I can much easier see the destructive not behavior of these patterns, but the destructive impact of this pattern on the life of the other, of my past life. And then I can see it in my life as well, because I still have the same. Yeah. If I haven't released it in another life, yeah. But I'm going to connect to release it now, so it will be there. And often I connect then immediately to the life where this had been produced, where this pattern that I feel now, that I have in myself now, which is limiting me, I connect to the past life where it has been built. If it's not my life here now, it's possible as well. And then I see why and how, and then, yeah. And often that's so amazing about life. And of course, I don't understand all of this, but they are often connected to this special pattern a lot, my whole entire rest of my being. So, and behavior and patterns is connected to this little problem. And it is not meant that if I release this, that everything else falls into the right place immediately, but often there are changes. For example, if I can't speak my truth, it may be connected as well to something stupid, like being jealous or something. And then, yeah, because life is very, very, everything is connected already. Everything is connected. And then it is very vast. That vast spread into everything, can be spread into everything. And it is never the same, completely the same in another person. Never. It's just all those millions possibilities that come from my personality are never the same in another personality. So you can imagine the amount of possibilities that exist. So, and now the question, how do I feel that it is my soul? Because I am connected already, I go intentionally to my soul and to my past life. And that's how I know that I'm connected. Then I feel it is my patterns, my thought and my emotional patterns. And then I feel connected to the past life through emotions. I already had one past life that came in. I wasn't connecting intentionally, but it came in through an emotion. I had a deep emotion, and then I had this image, and then I stood with this image and with this life, and then I saw it was a life of mine as well, a past life, where I had the same deep emotion. So the past lives are to our lives now connected through those strong emotions. And if it is a collective problem, a collective consciousness, a collective cloud, a collective story that is stored somewhere, of course I'm connected to this, because at the end this is only me and you as well. But in the end, this is one. And yeah, but what do I wanted to say? Yeah, but the collective clouds are in my field. I perceive them out there, and then I can go there and connect to it and see similarities as well and understand something from it as well. And my personal past lives are very connected to my body. It is in my body. It is my emotions. It's my nervous system. It's everything that I am. It's my body. And the other clouds of consciousness are out there in the field. I perceive them more far away in the field. Yeah. And I had another idea now. Yes. I don't only have past lives in my life, in my soul field. I have as well future lives, parallel lives, everything in here. That what I was talking about when I was talking about the possibilities, and everything, and my life, and the end of my life, and the continuity of my life, and everything, and from the others as well, out there in the field, and a little bit more far away than here in my field. Yeah, what I wanted to say is there are all those future lives and future possibilities and past lives and even past possibilities. And yeah, that's basically it, what I wanted to say. So today I don't have really a message to bring here, just how I perceive the difference. And yes, I'm happy about questions, because then I can go intentionally out there and perceive the answer. And you can do it as well. Huh? You can do it as well. And then it is very important that we stay connected and stay in and that we, in French is confiance, that we trust our intuition. Yeah, we go intentionally into one direction, and then we trust our intuition, what is real and what is us, and we feel it. We feel everything. So yes, this is the message here today. Our intuition is not lying. And yes, in the beginning it feels like we are telling ourselves stories. Yes, but these are no stories. And if we get used to this intuition, we will see in the outside the synchronicities. Everything will make sense then. We will see it with time. We just have to go on and go on and go and trust this intuition. And then if we do, we see the synchronicities, and we see that the space, that everything makes sense then out there. All those stories are connected, in my life, in my past, in my future, everything's connected and everything makes sense. completely sense. And yeah, if we trust our intuition and what we're seeing, perceiving, we train ourselves to see those synchronicities and the life in its wholeness and whole as an entire thing, which is now. Thank you. Enjoy your day.